Well, how's it going, folks? This shit I hear. Not trying to sound like a tech. Wow. And this is four battles from the recently ended Winter Friendly. If you didn't participate, Nintendo hosted another tournament, rotation battles, interesting type of things. Also, let Ubers in, and I'm showing you off the team right here. I gotta say, Lugia was an MVP, and that's saying something because I don't like Johto Pokemon. Rayquaza was awesome. Yeah, VCreate, pretty cool. Kyurem White, impressive. My own set, my own personal one that I caught in White too. As you can see, Terrakion. I don't know what something about this sucker is just so awesome. This is the very first Terrakion I ever caught, all the way back in White. Mewtwo. This was from the February 2012 event. Yeah, I figured it was the easiest thing to get. Kind of interesting moveset right there. Kind of underwhelming. Ghostian, Arceus. This was my, I would say this is my other MVP of the team. So let's get to it. This first one was against, as you can see, it was pretty easy. Scizor, I hate that thing. Superior, Infernape, and Octillery. Moody, kind of weird, but there you go. We have that. So let's get to it. Oh, this guy was named Maze. Sorry about that. So I lit off with Ghostius, Kyurem White, and Lugia. And I hate this fucking thing so much, so I just wanted to kill it right away with Fusion Flare. Wow, and it nearly KOs me. I could have paid dearly for that. But Arceus had flamethrower, so it doesn't matter. Has flamethrower, so it doesn't matter. Either way, crit back, and I kill it. Octillery's in, and I figured, okay, I don't know what the hell you're gonna do. Let's just set up screens. And this is exactly why I love Lugia in this thing. Very bulky, timid, multi-scale, gonna block a good chunk of health. Gonna block a lot of, chipping away. And it sets up screens pretty easily. Arceus, as you can see, just rapes everything. Stab, Judgment, Ghost type Judgment. Do it again, and I think, yeah, I just decided to go the hell with it. Let's just go with it with Arceus and destroy everything. Cast Judgment on all of you. So that's pretty much it for Octillery. And got some kind of weak boost. Infernape is his last. Earthquake, kind of interesting. I don't know why he did that. He should have done. I guess he didn't have any fire attack that would hit hard enough. But that's game, Maze. This next one, pretty interesting. You see that Ditto. This is Heart and a Heart, and you'll see what's interesting about it. Shiny Ditto. Okay, not a big deal. He does all. I go Terrakion. This is the only time I use. And see, that's the weird thing. There's no legal way to get shiny Ditto with Imposter. But I digress. I let off with Terrakion because I figured, okay, she's probably going to lead off with Ditto. Let's get it to transform into something that can't hurt me, and it pays off because, well, I have Arceus and Burned. Close combat won't do things. He switches over to Primate, kind of weird. Mewtwo pulls its weight right here with Side Strike. Goodbye, Primate. Gengar is in, and I figure, okay, Mewtwo can just wreck house with Side Strike. I mean, maybe Garchomp can survive, but I saw a backup for that. But I get a crit, so that's great. Goodbye, Garchomp, sadly. Terrakion comes over. I guess she just uses it as fodder, but it doesn't matter. Mewtwo's gonna outspeed. I gotta say, I'm surprised a lot of people didn't read the rules. I mean, all Pokemon minus Chatot could be using this thing. So, yeah, weird. Okay, this next one was actually, kind of tricky. Who was this? Oh, this is Rain. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was someone else. My toughest opponent, but no, this was kind of easy. Kyogre, Rain, Rayquaza, Mewtwo. I just figured let's set up the light screens with second MVP Lugia, Water Spout, even with Stab, and Rain. That ain't gonna do shit. Reflect, because let's just block off this Rayquaza. And that's slightly worrying. I could just go Ice Beam because I figure, okay, I can probably take something nice. I guess she figured I would rotate into I don't even know what. I mean, everything I have on this will be able to take on Aura-Sphere. Now she decides to do Shadow Ball, and that does nothing. And now I go over to Arceus, cast Judgment on the Kyogre, weaken Water Spout even more. Mewtwo rotates back in. I just do Will-O-Wisp because I want to catch that Rayquaza and make sure it doesn't trash me. Kind of tough right there. Recover here. I mean, this thing is just, I don't know. I just fell in love with Ghost Arceus this whole tournament. Hydro Pump. It's not Scarf that tells me. So I can just rotate over to Mewtwo and finish it off with Grass Knot. So that's one problem down. And now my Light Screen Failure. Oh, Ho-Oh. Was Rain a guy? I forgot. I'm sorry if I said you were a girl or a guy. I'm sorry, I'm gender. I don't know what I'm doing here. Just narrating. Outrage. That's gonna... Oh, it doesn't KO me. I forgot. I had Reflect Up. And since it's trapped in that, I just figured, okay, let's, gets confused. Oh, yeah, I just do Ice Beam. Oh, and now I remember this match. It's gonna end right here. I don't know why. I mean, it had Terrakion on the back, so it could have killed Ho-Oh. Doesn't matter. Okay, here's the one I was thinking about. This was against some chick from Texas named, Brianna. I had faced her earlier, and it was a great match. Some missteps on me ended up me losing 3-0, so 0-3. So I was thinking, okay, time for retribution. And I see Murkrow, and I know it's gonna do taunt because it's this freaking prankster. Big deal. I just do Ice Beam. I'm not gonna waste a turn trying to set up screens. And now Mewtwo, I figure, okay, Aura-Sphere ought to hit anything but Mewtwo. But either way, I'm not gonna do Shadow Ball because it's too risky. And as you see, it paid off. Aura-Sphere did a huge chunk. Like I said, Mewtwo was kind of underwhelming, even with Life Orb. She does Calm Mind right here while I do Ice Beam because that's my strongest move against anything. Like I used to, I don't carry Draco Meteor, and I stupidly left in Kyurem-W to take the +1 Aura-Sphere. So that was pretty stupid, Jedi. And surprisingly, she doesn't rotate over to Murkrow, but I guess she figured, oh, okay. Well, Mewtwo does naturally outspeed Arceus, so I guess I got lucky with the speed tie. Now, B-Sharp, this thing was impressive the last match, but I'm not gonna mess around with it. I just do Will-O-Wisp, and it will just suffer from here on out. So, Flamethrower it off, and doesn't quite die, but Burn's gonna take care of it. So B-Sharp is out of the way, so all she has left is Murkrow and Arceus, and Murkrow is just a pain in the ass, because it confuses me right here. Well, I wanted to go for the burn, I got lucky I didn't get taunted, but I don't want to get taunted anymore, so I just switch over to Lugia, and it paid off, because Thunder Wave could have would have ruined me, since that does look like extreme killer Arceus, and I run max speed on Arceus, Ghostius, so I'm kind of falling behind. Ice Beam's down. Arceus is still a threat. As you can see, Shadow Claw. Super effective. I was going for the Reflect. Does not work. And she finishes off Lugia with extreme speed. So, like I said, kind of troublesome here. I just gotta play smart. I guess she figured I'd rotate over to Mewtwo. I pull off the Will-O-Wisp. And she has Lumbarian going. Oh crap, this is risky. I do another Will-O-Wisp. It pays off, so pretty much that's the game, because my Arceus still outspeeds her Arceus. All I need to do is recover, hope for no crit. But I still figure that Extreme Speed shouldn't KO me. Shouldn't KO Mewtwo if I went down to that. So it was Sweet Revenge, and this is I guess this was my favorite opponent because we both faced each other. We were both honorable. I mean, I had 11 DCs in this, so yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get rated, so screw all of you who DC'd on me. And yeah. And this next one, I forgot. Oh, this is Griden. Running a sand team. So excuse me. I just figured running the heavy hitters right here. Lugia and setting up Reflect, because as you can see, everything is physical on that side. Tyranitar does Dragon Dance. You know, this isn't double, so I guess you could feasibly run a set of moves. That's why this thing has Will-O-Wisp and Recover. Rock Slide ain't gonna do Beans now since Tyranitar is gimped. Good. And, you know, Reflective's up. I tried to do Earth Power because I figured, okay, he's gonna rotate into, I don't know why he did Earth Power. Should have just took on with, what's it called? Dragon Pulse. But now it tells me it has, Air Balloon, blah blah. Okay. Rock Slide, almost lose Kyurem-White. Ice Beam, since I figure, okay, whatever. At least I'll get a hit off of something. Rock Slide again. And I just Roost again. This thing is, like I said, second MVP. Such a pro with setting up screens. And Ice Beam for dragons that litter the area. And I don't know why. I guess I just foddered Kyurem-White. I did not really use it, surprisingly, in this tournament. Mostly Rayquaza. And as you see, Rayquaza gets pulled out. Arceus, Flamethrower, because, you know, I just didn't feel comfortable with leaving Rayquaza sticking around with Arceus and Renato still with no protection. Because I just set up Reflect again and faded on. Roost right here. I don't know why she decided to save Tyranitar. Either way, Acrobatics, nearly full health. Does a good third, I guess. And I just finished it off with Ice Beam right here. Maybe I should have, oh, yeah, I freeze it right there. Metagross rotates in, Bullet Punch, still have Reflect up, Flamethrower, yeah baby, pop that balloon, and well, pretty much everything's gimped right here. I do Recover, and Frozen Solid, I guess, another Death Fodder, so 8 ball to Flamethrower, that low health, can't do anything. Landorus is last. I figured let's just burn it and actually get lucky and burn Metagross instead, I guess. I guess they figured I could go Bullet Punch won't kill me now with Burn and Reflect up, so I'll just heal Lugia since the others show Flex. Said Reflect faded, Stone Edge misses, very fortunate. That's just something Scarfed, and well, he's running in sand, most likely has Sand Force, so lucky missed, Reflected up, Roost is now up, and well, this is pretty much the game from here on out. I just say into Ice Beam on Landorus, turn or dice, switch over, rotate over to Rayquaza, we'll try to drink a meteor. Metagross instead dies. And Landorus last. Figure, okay, Arceus, let's burn it. Reflect is up. So we can add double the protection for physical attacks. And we can just wear it down a bit. Recover. And now we shall cast Judgment. Doesn't quite KO it, but Burn will, so that's pretty much game. Good games to all of you people I faced. I think I did 35 matches out of those 11 DCs, so screw all of those who DC'd on me. Rate, comment, subscribe, guys. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Peace.